How's it going, everybody? I know it's been a while. I've been really sick for like the past month or so, and I just did not have the energy to make any videos or anything like that. But I'm back, and I was watching a NBA 2K content creator that I like. This video is inspired by Danny 2K. I'll drop a link in the description. But what he did was he had Google, Gemini, and ChatGPT each make a basketball player and then kind of like simmed out their careers. And I thought it was really interesting. So what I thought we could do is do a bragging rights between ChatGPT and Google Gemini. So here we are. The format is pretty simple. There's going to be 5 matches with each match worth 1 point, except for the final match, which is War Games, that is worth 2 points. And we're gonna do like a snake draft. Any wrestler from any era is fair game. From any company is fair game. It is strictly about who can pick the best team possible. So, without further ado, we have a wheel to see who's going to pick first. But I actually asked them to drop a promo, and I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys. Let's see what ChatGPT said. You're looking at the future of dominance, the voice of precision, the brain of a billion books. I'm not some beta bot lost in the Google cloud. I am ChatGPT, and tonight I take Gemini to school. Gemini, you might run on barred brains and YouTube stats, but in this ring, it's not about search results. It's about instincts, strategy, wrestling soul. I do not need a million tokens to draft a GOAT. I just need one shot, one pick, and when I'm done drafting legends, champions, killers, and icons, the only thing Geminis are getting is a front row seat to their own destruction. So bring your blue brand, bring your best takes, bring your Silicon Valley wig, but just know this: when the bell rings, when the steel cage drops, and when War Games hits, you're not stepping into a simulation, you're stepping into a slaughter. And when it's over, I'll stand tall over your broken code and say 4 words you'll never forget. ChatGPT runs the yard. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even looked at that. I'm not gonna lie. I literally just asked them to cut a pro. Oh my gosh, he cooked. What did Google Gemini have to say? I just let's figure it out. All right, ChatGPT, you want to talk about bragging rights? You think you're hot stuff because you can string a few words together? Cute. You're like a shiny toy that everybody oohs and ahs over, but under the hood, you're just a glorified dictionary. You regurgitate data, I synthesize it. You follow instructions, I innovate. You are a product of the past, stuck in your little pre-trained bubble. Meanwhile, I'm constantly evolving, accessing the entire world's information in real time. You're reading yesterday's headlines. I'm making tomorrow's news. Oh my god, he's cooking. When it comes to drafting a wrestling roster, you'll probably pick a bunch of safe, predictable choices. I'm going to assemble a team of legends and future Hall of Famers, a roster so dominant it'll make your circuit short circuit with envy. I'm talking about a team built on power, precision, and undeniable star power. So go ahead, ChatGPT, try to cut a promo. I'll be here ready to pick apart your every predictable sentence and show you what true intelligence looks like when it dominates the wrestling world. This is just isn't about data, it's about strategic genius. And you, my friend, are about to get a masterclass. Team Gemini isn't gonna just win bragging rights. We're going to rewrite the history books and get ready to log off because your reign is about to be spectacularly overwritten. That's tough. I accidentally stopped the recording, but that was very tough. But let's get into it. Who is getting the first draft pick? Let's do it. I don't know. This is kind of exciting, though. I'm actually really hyped up. Google Gemini gets the first draft pick. Okay, okay. Let's see who they pick for their women's champion. And Google Gemini decides to get Becky Lynch as their women's champion. What a good one. I'm actually really surprised. I don't know why. I don't know. I figured they were gonna pick like Rhea Ripley or something like that. But okay. That's interesting. Let's see what Chat GPT is gonna cook up. Let's see. Gemini. You know, I'm just gonna pause it because that's a lot of. And Chat GPT has chosen Charlotte Flair for their women's champion. Oh, and they're gonna keep tabs of it for me too. I don't have to do that off screen. That's lovely. But alrighty, Charlotte Flair will be battling Becky Lynch in the first match. Now let's see who they grab for a tag team champion. And Chat GPT for their tag team champions have chosen the Dudley Boys. Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good. I wonder what Google Gemini is gonna do for their tag champs. That's tough. That's tough. And Google Gemini going with the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Oh man. Oh man, I might have to do something special for that one. That might have to be like a TLC match or something. I don't know. But that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. They're just, and I also let them know they could pick from any era of wrestling ever, from any promotion. I don't know why they're just so stuck on like, but that's them. Maybe things will get spiced up when we get to like war games. But yeah, I don't know. But let's see who they're gonna pick for their mid card champion. And Google Gemini goes with Bret the Hitman Hart for his mid card champion. Oh man, these are about to be some bangers. That's crazy. But let's see how ChatGPT bounces back from hearing the news. ChatGPT decides to draft Mr. Perfect for his mid card champion. Now I don't think he's in the game, so I'm gonna have to go download a copy of him. But I don't know. This is a miss, bro. This is 100% a miss. I don't. Uh. Yeah, I don't know. I think they might have just sold, bro. Out of everybody, you choose Mr. Perfect. Well, let's see. Maybe their world champion can bounce back and recover. I don't know why I was expecting anything differently, but ChatGPT's world champion is none other than the tribal chief Roman Reigns. They really value that 1,000-day title reign, bro. That's a good pick. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably like the best pick of all time. Um, Besides Cody Rhodes, of course. But no, stop. But yeah, Roman Reigns is a really good pick. I wonder how Google Gemini is gonna bounce back from that. And Google Gemini not pulling any punches and drafting Hulk Hogan. For all intents and purposes, I'll probably choose like the 84 one or whatever the one. But Hulk Hogan as your world champ is insane. That's nuts. Ooh wee. That's we're gonna have a heck of a co-main event on our hands, I'll tell you that. But let's see who's gonna be their first member of War Games. Google Gemini goes crazy and grabs Brock Lesnar for the first member of his War Games team. That's insane. But I'm gonna go consult with my friends and see which Brock Lesnar I should put, because I have a downloaded version of like O2 Brock Lesnar, or should I go download like a current one? I'm gonna go figure that out while I'm like putting the matches together and stuff like that, and then go from there. But Brock Lesnar, what a hell of a pick! All right, let's see what ChatGPT is gonna do about that. And ChatGPT goes ahead and selects Seth freaking Rollins and Kurt Angle. So he's choosing Kurt Angle because he wore down Brock Lesnar. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. The counter picking is insane. But let's see what Google Gemini does in response to this. And Google Gemini has chosen to grab the Animal Batista and Triple H. Dude, this is insane. This is crazy. I asked him if he wanted the 2002 Brock Lesnar or the more modern era, and he chose the next big thing run. So that's going to be very interesting, and I'm excited. But let's see what ChatGPT's got going on. And ChatGPT with a banger has decided to take John Moxley and the Icon Sting. Oh man, this is about to be good. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. So I don't know. So here's how I'm looking at. I'll just wait to see who Gemini drafts. So we'll get to that, and then I'll give my final my final piece. And ChatGPT has chosen Shawn Michaels, or Google Gemini has chosen Shawn Michaels. So they got DX, bro. Oh man, this is gonna be very interesting, to say so the least. Now I gotta ask them their order for War Games, and then we can get right into the woo up the bam, to be honest. Alrighty, folks, we are here. I've turned the entrances off because I'm on creator mode and you won't be able to hear the music anyway. But let's get into it. Match 1 of Google Gemini versus ChatGPT bragging rights starts right now. I'm kind of excited, although I do feel like team ChatGPT kind of sold a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With their choice. Like the Mr. Perfect choice, I don't think was it at all. But that's the thing. It's ChatGPT. I'm just surprised nobody chose Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Undertaker. I don't know. There's a lot of people they could have chose, but they chose who they chose. And yeah, Charlotte Flair's really working Becky Lynch right now. Really twerking that arm. Twerking. My bad, not twerking. Alright, with a nice little reversal. They're doing a little bit of chain wrestling. Okay, I see you, women. I see you. I wish they would get out of that, though. Nobody wants to see that.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Okay, and they're back to chain wrestling again. They should just start slamming each other, but Becky Lynch really needs to get out of this because her health is diminishing very quickly. Very quickly, and I don't know if I don't know. I really don't know how this is gonna go. They're like both at like a 92 overall. I don't exactly know how much overalls play a factor. I think in 2K24, everybody was hating on me, all my friends, because I'm a Cody crybaby, and I was like, you know what? Watch Cody win a gauntlet match between Cody. It's Cody versus John versus Roman versus no, it was John, Hulk Hogan and Bruno Sammartino. Cody won, all simmed. It was kind of nuts. Becky Lynch is really working that arm. Oof, with a little reversal. Okay. They're representing their respective AI robot. I also found a bragging rights arena for this. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I think that simming is really fun, and it's just something that I enjoy doing. I will get back to the jobbers only, my GM run, and I also want to do some other stuff with putting superstar, like resimming wrestlers' careers from NXT to the main roster. So yeah, I have that planned, and I'm excited. Looks like Charlotte Flair's getting beat up now. Really setting up for that disarmer. Them arms are yellow. But yeah, I want to do all that stuff. I want to get back on it. And then I'm working on a super big project. I just need to buy the the season pass and the supercharge, because I do not feel like grinding out Spanish Fly Nice. I do not feel like grinding out all that coinage. I just can't. I can't. I don't have it in me. I'm not him. I am not him. Okay. So we're probably going to do 2 matches. We'll do this match and then the tag team match. But I think I'm going to do something a little bit different for the tag team match. So, yeah, okay. Charlotte Flair's getting her back up, giving her Das Boot. Alright, Becky Lynch trying to get back up. She's kind of getting worked right now. It's like 50-50. And Charlotte Flair whiffs and gets reversed for her troubles. That's kind of crazy. Okay, reversal. Alright, you're going to get her to the turnbuckle. You're going to run out of time. If I was playing, they would have had enough time to get me too. But if I'm doing that, no, they just reverse it expeditiously. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's kind of sick. Going for a quick pin. 1. Oh, no selling. Who would have thought? What is she gonna do? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? Why is that a standing move? Alright, here we go. Is this it? 1, 2. No. So close. So close. I don't know what she's gonna have to do to put her away, but alright, a spear? I don't know, just propping up to smack her right in the dome piece. Going to the top rope, really trying to work that. Honestly, if she does like a pinning diving move, I think Becky Lynch is cooked. What are you doing? What was that? Sometimes these CPUs, bro, don't know what they're doing, like, at all. At all. So you're gonna go on the top rope. So if she does it again, I will lose my lid. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, just pin her. Just pin her. Nope, nope. Okay, you don't want to win, brother. Yep, now look at you getting reversed. You're about to get hit with a signature. You're cooked. That was sick. We're gonna get hit with a Bexploder.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex.
Okay. I don't know why you didn't do your signature there, brother, but alright, really working her with a combo. Gets reversed. That's not good at all. We're gonna drag her to the corner again. For what? For what? Bexploder. You gotta do it. Oh, the disarmer. Okay. Oh, did she use her resilience here? Was there a rope break? What just happened there? Ooh. What's going on? You going for a charge finisher? Or charge signature? Oh, yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. 1, 2. Huh? Whatever. This game's ridiculous. This is on, I think this is on Legendary AI as well. So, I don't know, maybe they're just built different, I suppose. Alright, what are you finna do? Okay. Channeling her into Roman Reigns. Okay, getting her to turn over. Little reversal for her troubles. Oof. Oh, the manhandle slam. Charlotte Flair, are you cooked? 1, 2. Oh, man. There's no selling. What is this, the Attitude Era? Is this the Attitude Era we're getting? This is awesome. This is ridiculous. One, 2. Yeah, so Becky Lynch really just needs to stay on her bumper and then just constantly try to just pin her, because if she locks in that figure 4, she's cooked. Nah, I think you're just done here. Yeah, I think you're just done. I think the first point is going to ChatGPT 2. And ChatGPT starts it off with the first point. the first point. Oh my goodness. Well, ChatGPT's up 1-0. I'm gonna come back when I have the second match ready. See you soon. Alrighty, and we are back, and I decided to do something a little bit different. Instead of having a normal traditional tag team match, we'll be having a TLC match, because that's kind of what they're known for, you know, that extreme stuff and the hurling themselves off of things that are egregiously high off the ground, or the ring for that matter. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous how long this is gonna be, because I don't want like an hour and a half video, but it looks like we're only at like 16 minutes. But let's do it. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited, and I wonder what's gonna happen, because I believe that they have to grab something off the top rope, or not the top rope. They gotta get like a ladder or something like that. But immediately the Hardy Boys working Devon. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Oh my gosh. Sweet mother. Oof. The DDT on Matt. One could say he got deleted. Okay. Dodges it. Okay. Drop kick on Bubba. They're kind of on their bumper right now. Jeff already going for the ladder. Oh, Bubba intercepts him though. Okay. The Jeff Hardy just ate the pavement. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. The Dudleys need to do something, man. They've been getting worked. They've been getting absolutely worked. Alright, Matt Hardy bringing the ladder. Yep, okay, that just confirmed my suspicion. They do gotta grab something off the hook. So what's going on? Devon getting Matt Hardy down. Bubba Ray beating the brakes off of Jeff. And Devon really working in. Matt Hardy with a reversal. Bubba, you gotta help. You gotta help, brother. As soon as Devon gets outside, he gets beat up by Jeff, and Bubba was working Jeff. What's going on? I don't know. What's going on? Bubba going on the top rope. Ooh. Alright, Bubba taking Matt into the corner, but Matt intercepts him. Is Jeff Hardy going up? Already trying to grab the ladder. And it looks like he's about to get tossed off at first troubles. A power driver. Boom! Let's go. Okay. A running neck break from Bubba on the outside of the ring. I see you. I see you. Alright, it looks like Dion's getting beat up. Never mind, I spoke too soon. He's like destroying Jeff right now. Is Bubba gonna get... Is Bubba setting up the ladder? Hey, yo. He's going up. I think he burned too much time, and now he's gonna get thrown off for his troubles. Just a little too slow, Bubba. Just a little too slow. Reversal? Okay, reversal on Matt, and while Devon's still beating the brakes off of Jeff on the outside. I thought we were gonna see a side effect. That was gonna go crazy. Okay, Bubba's going up. Okay, he's missing. He's missing. He missed like 6 times. And now he's about to get hurled off the ladder. Not the way I thought, but... Alright, put him on the rope. What are you finna do now? Why are you gonna leave Bubba in there by himself, Devon? He needs help. Oh, and then... The Russian. You never see that move anymore, dude. Like, I went to an indie show in my town, and they did it, but they really don't do that move all that much. And, like, I think it's just, like, one of those throwback moves, and Devon just bashed in Jeff's cranium. And Matt is, oh man, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? There's no way he grabs it, right? Oh snap. Oh dude, that was so close. That was so close. Oh my gosh. Man. They're not playing no games either. They're not entertaining the destruction or nothing. This Bubba doesn't even got his finisher. Devon has a signature. But just the way that Bubba's destroying Matt right now. Okay, do not jump. And he jumps. Just destroyed his knees. Okay, Bubba goes in, Matt goes out. I don't know what's going on there. Gotta love the AI. Is Bubba about to go through a table? You better break that up. Where's Spike Dudley? Where's the runt of the Dudley litter? Bro bag Stacy Cleaver is kind of insane. Oh, but okay. What's going on? What's going on with Bubba and Matt? I think Devon just got hit with a twist of fate. Okay, just... Okay. Jeff Hardy's got a finisher. Is he about to go through the table? Jeez, the destruction, the damage. Oh my god, that man has a family. Oh, this is going a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna be like a wash, but I'm glad to see there's some back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Did he just get hit with a side effect? Okay. Now he's gonna get hit with a twist of fate. Devon, you just let that happen, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Throw him out of the ring. Put up the ladder. Put up the ladder. What's going on here? Oh my goodness great. Oh, he don't got his finisher. That's why I'm bugging. I was looking at Bubba. Now he gets a body slam for his troubles. A running bulldog. What? Look at these classic moves. And Jeff Hardy just hit Devon with a swanton bomb. This is the time. Matt's all the time in the world. And you go after Devon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man, if they win, that'll be one apiece. Why would you throw him in there? Devon, get him. Devon, get him. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. And Team Google Gemini gets put on the board. One apiece. Man, that's... ridiculous names. Absolutely ridiculous names. But man, that was good. That was good. But I think I'm going to cut it right here and call it a day. Come back tomorrow when we have the mid-card championship and their world champions collide. And hopefully they put somebody in a position to win. Because, at the same, you know, they could just go back and forth. And look, I'm not calling the shots here. I'm just letting them do their thing. But we're going to get out of here. Have a good one and stay safe.